Hello everyone and welcome to Easter Road for tonight's Rangers SPL match here after the winter break. It is a nice Wednesday night actually. There's no wind and rain compared with Dumbarton. It's topical actually, but we're here again. Big thanks to Hibs for the press access. They're normally very good to deal with and they've delivered again today. The team news is out. 3 changes for Rangers. Jack Butland returns in goals. Leon Balogun plays after his suspension against Kilmarnock, and up top Fabio Silva is in. Cyril Dessers drops to the bench. So your Rangers lineup is Jack Butland in goals, James Tavernier, John Souttar, Leon Balogun, Ridvan Yilmaz, John Lundstrom, Nico Raskin and Todd Cantwell are in midfield with Ross McCausland on the right, Ravi Matondo on the left and Fabio Silva up top. On the substitutes bench, McCrory, Jack, Dessers, Lawrence, Sterling, Scott Wright, Barisic, King and Devine. This is a huge night for Rangers. I can't get away from that feeling. I know that we say that every time there's a Rangers game, how huge it is and we need to win. It's obvious we need to win absolutely every game, but this is a game in hand. This is the one everybody's looking at, to think that if we're going to be challenging, if we're going to do it, then it needs to come from today. So Rangers need to go about their business. We know Hibs will come and have a good go, and I think Hibs are actually quite a good side under Nick Montgomery. They play football at least. So they're not going to sit in, they're going to come and try and play. They've got their new striker playing up top that is signed, I think, from Hertha Berlin in the last couple of weeks. So they're going to have their tails up and they're going to have a wee go. It's a free hit for them, basically. Hibs is... they're kind of mid-table and trying to look to push on under Montgomery, and I think that he's done fine with them, but they'll want to try and push for third, and that'll be their aim. I think third place is still very much up for grabs, so they've got that. But for Rangers, it's all about putting in a title challenge, and we've had so much kind of disappointment after winter breaks that if we come here tonight and don't get the result, then you can see why people might think that as well, that this is just the same again. But got to hope that Philip Clement and this kind of redemption that the team have done under him, which I think they have, I think they've been really good. Even on Saturday against Dumbarton, I thought that we were pretty decent considering all the conditions and stuff. If we create those chances, we need to hope we can take them. I am surprised a wee bit that Fabio Silva starting. I just kind of assumed that Cyril Dessers would play as the number 9, but it's on him now to see if he can get those goals and fire Rangers to the 3 points and cut that gap to 5. You get that gap cut, you start piling it on, and all of a sudden after Hibs away and after St Mirren away, you've got a run, I think it's 8 league games out of 11 at home. So this is a vital period for Rangers, and if we can just put a wee bit of pressure on, pressure does weird things to teams, so you never know what could happen. But the pressure tonight is on Rangers to ensure they get that 3 points. I'll be here with all the goal updates and a match report afterwards, and let's hope it's a happy one. Come on the Rangers. Not a great start for Rangers, it remains 0-0, but Jack Butland forced into an early save. Rangers had a corner, bizarrely took the kick off and Cantwell put it straight out of the pitch. Rangers got it back through Raskin, won the throw, went forward, got a corner got quickly cleared. Hibs broke away. James Tavernier let it bounce. I'm not sure why. They broke away in the left. The ball across the face of goal was there. They had 2 over at the back post as well. They didn't do it. Butland saved it. Still 0-0. Rangers need to be better. Good run by Ravi Matondo down the left hand side after 8 minutes. He crosses it and Silva's at the front post, poking it towards goal. It goes wide, but that's better from Rangers. Remains 0-0. 19 minutes gone. Rangers corner kick taken by Ridvan. It's flicked on by Balogun. It takes a knock off a Hibs player, and Ravi Matondo, he seems to try and stretch for it. He misses the ball completely. It was a tap in at the back post. Looked a clear opportunity from this side. Still 0-0. We're approaching 20 minutes after a dodgy first kind of 8-9 minutes. Rangers have settled a wee bit, now having the majority of the ball. Hibs sitting in. Rangers yet to fully break them down, but that was certainly an opportunity. 0-0. 1-0 to Rangers. 29 minutes on the clock. John Lundstrom with a terrific through ball, and he just lobbed it over the left hand side, and Ridvan Yilmaz takes a touch and he leathers it home on the inside post of David Marshall. Rangers have the lead. They've got another chance here. Oh, Fabio Silva's taken down. It's a free kick to Hibs. That is close, I tell you. That'll be checked. I'm not sure on that one at all, but that is close. Rangers going straight away for the kill for the second goal. They've taken the lead here. It was a wonderful finish by Ridvan Yilmaz. They're going to check this from VAR, and they should, because Silva was the other side. I think that's very close indeed. 1-0 Rangers. 37 on the clock. Closest Hibs have come is a free kick. Tavernier Gave away the foul at the touchline according to the ref. He swept in the free kick. The header by number 7, Yuan, and Butland let it go. I thought it was Nestle in the corner. It goes wide. Rangers survive. They continue to lead 1-0, but they've had opportunities. Ravi Matondo, Nico Raskin getting in the final third, and you want that quality, and it's just not there. And it's a bit frustrating just to that's what I mean about the times I've spoken about needing that in the middle of third. Not really got it. You would hope that Diamante's coming in to do that. It remains 1-0 for Rangers, 37 gone. A flashpoint, 43 minutes on the clock. Cantwell just taken out by the Hibs defender. I think it was number 42, Megwa. He's on the sideline, no need to do it. Provoked an angry reaction from Philip Clement. I can see why. He's just went in and took him out. It's pointless. Cantwell running down the left, trying to get away from him, and he just takes him out. Rangers aren't happy about it at all. It comes a minute after. Jack Butland with a save. He pushed over an early Ewan drive. He tipped it over. Rangers have been sloppy. They've got into good positions in the final third. I'm thinking Silva and Raskin on the ball haven't been great. Needs to be a bit better. Rangers lead. We're in a good position, but there can be chances where Rangers do a lot more. Nothing came of that flashpoint, just like nothing came of the penalty before. There's been a few moments in this game you've wondered, but Rangers are off and running again. It remains 1-0. A good save by David Marshall, more or less in the stroke at half time. It has been given as offside, but Cantwell was involved with Silva. They managed to work it. It came to Tavernier. He thrashed it. It was a good save. It more or less hit David Marshall in the face. Offside's been given. It was a good save nonetheless. It's 2-0 to Rangers right on the stroke of half time. It was good by McCausland. He paid it in, and instead of trying to work in, Todd Cantwell just thrashed it right into the back of the net. It's 2-0. Perfect time goal. As you can hear, the away end is in raptures. Rangers they've had a bit of a mixed first half. We can be a lot more better in the final third of it, and then they produce moments like that. That really was a beauty by Cantwell. Instead of trying to play it, he just hammered it. It's 2-0 to Rangers at half time, and that is a beauty. Kick off for the second half. Two changes. On is due John Sterling and Tom Lawrence. Off is gone Nico Raskin and Todd Cantwell. You wonder if Todd Cantwell maybe took a bit of an injury from that tackle that happened down the touchline that I spoke about just before half time, just for his goal actually. But we kicked off again, 2-0 to Rangers. Rangers just need to control this game as Hibs go straight in on the right hand side through Ewan. And it's cleared by John Suter at front post. That's exactly the type of thing I was talking about as not doing. But we just need to marshal this game and do it properly. There's goals to be had if there can be more in the final third transition. You know, Tom Lawrence coming on maybe gives us that opportunity to shoot a wee bit more, just like Todd Cantwell did in that for that moment. And it's 2-0, just started the second half. 48 minutes for Rangers, a real chance. Rangers do well. McCausland on the right, pings it in Tavernier. He finds Lundstrom. He then finds Matondo. It opens up for him on his right foot, and he just skews it a wee bit wide. And if he'd taken a touch and set himself, Rangers could have been in there for a third. Should have been in there. It's got to at least be on target. A real opportunity. But decent enough start by Rangers in the second. 2-0. Huge moment in the game. It's 2-0, but Hibs breaking. Ewan down the right hand side, he cuts it back. I think it's Tavares that comes on to it. It looks a certain goal, and Jack Butland spreads himself to tip it wide. He gets up, clenched fist from Jack. He knows how big a save that is. It's the first time that Yilmaz has been caught out with that ball in behind him on the left hand side. And Rangers, you know, in the first half, they maybe not threatened too much like that. Hibs and got in behind. That was the first time really. But Rangers in the second half have had two opportunities. They had a 3-on-2. Silva's ball with McCausland was just a wee bit too much, and then that Matondo chance to kill it off. 3-0 kills this game, but it's still live, and that was a huge moment by Jack Butland. What a save by the goalkeeper. 3-0 to Rangers, as cool as you like. It's a poor kick out by David Marshall. Comes to Ravi Matondo. Dessers is in space. He finds him. He rounds his man and just rolls it as nonchalantly cool as you like right into the corner. It trickled in, the defender almost got to it. It's a brilliant third. It's 3-0 for Rangers, and we are looking good for the 3 points tonight at Easter Road. It's well deserved. There's been a few moments where they might have got the third, and the big man comes in, he gets in the right position and he finishes it well. The Rangers end are certainly enjoying it now as we go into the bouncy. It's 3-0 Rangers. Rangers have had the ball in the net for a fourth goal here. It's Tom Lawrence who looks to have got it. The ball's out wide, it's very close. My first initial impression was it was offside. There is a long VAR check going on. There is murmurings here that he looks offside, so we're going to wait and see how this one has turned out. The referee's still asking him for the stop. Rangers have been brilliant. That third from Cyril Dessers, he was in space, he just rolls it in brilliantly. Since then they've been in complete control. This is a tight call. Rangers, look, if they get this fourth goal, they really deserve it as well, because they've been by far the better side tonight. They've survived a few moments, yes, but John Lundstrom has absolutely dictated everything. At 86 minutes, I've already called him to be the man of the match. It's going to be interesting. It is offside. There's no goal. There's no fourth goal for Rangers as yet, but it's 3-0. 86 minutes goes. Chance for Dessers with the fourth goal. He was through. He dives it against David Marshall's legs, and then Hibs break, and it comes to number 20. Marcondes, our new boy, and he goes in, and John Suter manages to get back and block. He goes out for a corner. Last couple of minutes here at most, but Rangers 3-0 up, well worthy as they break again with Ryan Jack going through the middle. Dessers is in front of him. He's got Scott Wright out wide the right, who he finds. Rangers still going searching for another one with Scott Wright. Cuts in his left foot. Oh, it was almost 4 as David Marshall just pokes it wide. But Rangers, listen, this is a great night for Rangers. This is a brilliant result. Come here to Easter Road. It's 3-0. It could have been a whole lot more. The performances all over the pitch have been really good. John Lundstrom has been absolutely terrific. By standout again. Easily now becoming Mr. Thursday night on a regular basis once more. He's looking settled as a Rangers player under Philip Clement. But this is a statement when so many times after the winter break we've come back and been starting. Tonight we've been excellent, and we've thoroughly deserved this result. Just a corner comes in, it's going to be another shot by Scott Wright, which Marshall takes. Rangers players down in the box. Leon Balogun it is. Referee stops it for that. It's a head knock. He's okay. Listen, this is a job well done for Rangers. A thoroughly impressive night, result wise. Performance wise, Joe, what I thought we could have been better in the first half at times. On the ball we were a bit sticky, getting into really good positions with it, looking for transitions and stuff in the third. But overall, if you'd said to me 3-0 before, then I would have grabbed it absolutely. And the most important thing as well is the team are still getting in those positions. It's not coming as yet, but you can see certain things. You can see things that they've worked on, that they're getting into these positions. If they were a bit more clinical, the goals are absolutely there for them. And that seems silly, doesn't it, saying that after being 3-0 up? But that's an impressive night for Rangers, just as we're kind of counting down the clock into the last minute. Hibs have nicked in again as Balogun managed to get it clear. Hibs have had opportunities as well in the transition, and they've not had the quality, not really created since that save from Jack Butland around 55 minutes. There is the full-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 to Rangers. A thoroughly brilliant performance. The Rangers end up being in terrific voice all day. That's a gap got to 5 points. Rangers still with a game in hand. This is on, ladies and gentlemen, this title push. We just need to get behind them. An excellent performance tonight, summed up by Cyril Dessers, nonchalantly brilliant third in the second half after a strong 2 goals in the first. Rangers have came here, done absolutely everything they needed to do. Final score from Easter Road, Hibs 0, Rangers 3. The gap is cut at the top of the league, and it's game on.